There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one. In now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Freddie.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. No balls and 1 strike. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Galvis at second. Dietrich at first with no outs. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Zobrist. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 6.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate,
The first baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber moves over. 1 out. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Barnhart, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
As a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's just 1 for 6. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. In the air out toward right field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. On the ground to the left side. Suarez is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Now batting, second baseman.
Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's Zobrist now at second. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rizzo.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but this will get fouled for strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, 3rd base.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 strike.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses ball 1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-0. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Dietrich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 3rd baseman, number 7.
No balls and a strike to count. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The first baseman.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-1 to Schwarber. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The next Cub up,
Now
Jason
batting,
Hayward,
center
comes
fielder.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hendricks.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he ran the
Now
fastball by him for the
second
punch
baseman.
out. Kyle Hendricks goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Number 15.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's Zobrist now at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Trevor Bauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zobrist is there, and it's a very... Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Line toward right center. Senzel patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And right into the shift. Three runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he will strike him out. 10. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Galvis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez, hoping to build off that RBI. Robert Stevenson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Galvis has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner at second, 1 away, and next Next, it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
From the belt, the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
The pitch.
The catcher, Tucker.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kyle Hendricks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Please. Now pitching for Cincinnati.
First pitch on its way.
Lucas.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
The second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone. Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortune.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot. Now,
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Number 17 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 3.
He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Galvin.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Left side, but well fouled. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Freddie Galvis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Baez stands at second with 2 gone.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 7. Eugenio.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hayward is there. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez has it. Slide and a stop by Baez. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.